It was Sunday evening when I finished my shift at work, and it was time to head to the airport. I basically had 4 days before returning to work for my Friday shift, so I thought I could squeeze in a little trip to Bali.
They should have you on board, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you for flying with AirAsia Indonesia, and welcome to Denpasar, Bali.
Due to the spontaneity of the trip, there were some issues I faced. I basically came here with just like $50 in my pocket, and that's all that I have right now. So that's not much I have on me at the moment. I arrived at my hostel at 2 AM, and I thought I would worry about my money problem later on when I wake up. So basically what the problem is that I can't access my money for some reason from the ATM. So shit. I got $30 on me and they locked my account because I accessed it when I'm over here and I didn't notify that I accessed the account.
Yeah, what's up, Rick?
Oh my god. Like I only had $30 on me and I tried to access my bank account from the ATM and it was locked. There wasn't any way I could get money out. I was literally because when you access your account when you access your account from overseas without notifying that you're away on holidays, they'll automatically lock your account in case someone's yeah. Exactly, yeah.
So what, because you tried to access it like that, and then they just locked it, and then you had no way of taking out more money, hey?
No way.
It's literally stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so what, you called your bank and they freed up your account?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got money now?
Yeah.
Damn, that's not right.
You only come and go when you feel like it.
After getting it sorted, it was time to have some fun, so the plan was to hop on some buggies and drive around for the day.
And it just ain't fair. You know I can't fight it. Wanna put my hands all over your body. Ooh, and if the stars don't shine, yeah. And if the moon fell down tonight, I would be there no matter what. I wanna be the one to make you fall.
That's me, Raymond. After seeing the wonderful countryside of Bali, I started off early on the next day in the morning to drive to the base of the inactive volcano. This is where I met some locals who were going to take me up there. We climbed for about 2 hours in complete darkness before reaching the peak.
So we made it to the top of the mountain.
Reaching the top, we cooked our food on the steamy sides of the volcano.
Sorry? For this, yeah?
I then hung out with some locals in a small lodge up in the peak and chatted until the sun rose. The stories and jokes which were being exchanged across the room made me feel very humble, even though I barely understood what was being said. This was probably the highlight of my trip, to hang out with locals, to be a local, and to share stories all while eating food that was cooked on the side of the mountain. When the sun rose, I was able to see my surrounding and what I just climbed. It was too cold to stay up there, so we trekked downwards to the base of the mountain back to where we began the trip in the very early morning.
So all this is volcanic ash that we're walking down.
Almost there, I can see it. I can see the end.
Yeah.
The next day, I met up with Marty and his family. Marty's a farmer. and was happy to spend a day with me, trekking through Balinese jungle, and showed me around the village in which he lived. After having some fun, Marty started to pick some plants and vegetables he saw along the way, and told me he would take it back to cook. At his house, he showed me his way of cooking. We used our bare hands to eat what we prepared, and although it was an everyday thing for Marty, it was such a strange and unique way of eating for me. And just sitting there, I began to reflect those 3 days to which seemed like weeks to me. And that's the reason I keep traveling, to experience stuff like this. Who would have known I would be eating with bare hands, with food I collected from the jungle, in a stranger's home in Bali. And driving back to my hostel, I began to feel it, that I've become addicted to this thing I'm doing, and it seems as if I can't stop.